Assalamualaikum guys, welcome back to another video. Today in this video we're gonna solve rearranging harder formula. So as you see, we have to make, let's start from the first question, where make u the subject of the formula. So this is the u, we have to make this is the u and we have to make this as the subject. So that means instead of v we should have a u. So how to do this? Let's start. First of all, let's write this equation again, where is equals to u plus 80, like this. Now what can we do is that we see there is a positive 80. Okay, there's a positive 80, and if I remove this 80 from the equation, I will only be left with u. If I remove this, the only thing I will be left with is u. So in that case, I can make my equation making the subject. So what can I do is v, so I will take this thing to this side, so this positive will turn into the negative, is equals to u. Hence this is your answer, and this question is for 1 mark. So u is equals to v minus 80, u is equals to v minus 80. The question, let's do a bit harder. Let's go for question number 3. So in question number 3, in this case we have to let's make the difficulty much more higher. Let's do question number 4. Okay, so what will we do is we'll do question number 4. So in this question we have to find out we have to make a the subject. Okay, so we have to make a the subject, means this the subject. So let's get into this. First, what we do, the first step is to write the equation v square is equals to u square plus 2as. Simply, what can we do is that we will have this v square, and we will bring this positive u square to this side, so this will become negative u square is equals to 2as. So now when there's nothing between them, so obviously when it's let's suppose it's ax, so if there's nothing between ax, always remember that there is a multiplication sign there. Okay, so what can we do here is that v square minus u square will give you 2 times a times s. Okay, so can we write, so we basically have to make them, see when this side is multiplying them, so if we shift them to the other side, it will divide. V square minus u square is equals to 2as, and since we only want 2 to remain, so 2s, let's separate 2s. After separating it, you can see that we get 2s times a. Even if you multiply 2s times a, you will simply get the answer 2sa. But how do we gonna write it? That we're gonna say v square minus u square divided by 2s is equals to a. This is your final answer. A is equals to v square minus u square divided by 2s. This can be a bit complicated at this stage, but as we go deeper, this is gonna be easy. It's gonna turn easy and easier. Before jumping to question 10, let's do question number 9. So in question number 9, the twist is that you have to make x the subject, and there are 2x. Here's one and here's one. So in this situation, what can we do? The first thing we know, if there is something, let's suppose v over u, so what will happen is this u will multiply with the a. Whatever the denominator is, it's going to multiply with the left side of the equation, no matter what the equation is. Okay, so you're going to follow this step. First step is to write down the equation. So we write down the equation as it is. A is equals to x plus 4 divided by x plus 2. Now what can we do is we're gonna multiply these. So this would be a bracket x plus 2 is equals to x plus 4. Okay guys, so now expand this a multiplied by x and then a multiplied by 2. So a times x is ax plus 2a is equals to x plus 4. So again, the subject we want to make this we want to make the subject of x. So in order to make the subject, we need to shift all the x on the one side and the rest of them on the other side. What I mean is that bring all the x on one side and all the other variables on the right side, including the integers. So what will we do is that we will say ax, we have to bring all x to the one side, so that means this x is gonna go here and this 2 is gonna go here. Okay, since they are moving, so let's do it again. Ax minus x is equals to 4. This was positive. When this came here, it became negative. This was positive. When it will go here, it will become negative. This positive 2a, so this will be negative 2a. Till here, I hope so you are clear. So then what can we do is we can factorize it. We can take common basically. So as if we take x the common, so x a minus 1. What did I just do is that if I multiply, this is called taking common out. So if I multiply x with a, I will get xa. If I multiply x with 1, I will get minus x. So this is the same thing, and remember that ax and xa are the same thing. This can turn into ax or xa, doesn't matter. So again, I'm going to repeat this step for you guys, that I'm going to take x in common. Let's take 1x. So how we will get ax? In order to get ax, we need to multiply x with a. So in the bracket, just write a. Then we need to get 1x. So x multiplied by 1 gives us x. So multiplied by 1 minus 1. Okay. Then 4 is equals to minus 2a. Then what do we have to do is, since this is x multiplied by a minus 1 is equals to 4 minus 2a, so when it's multiplying and we have to make the x subject, in the other side it will go and divide. So what will happen is that x is equals to 4 minus 2a divided by a minus 1. This would be the answer of the question. Let's go and solve one more. Let's do this one. Question number 12. So in question number 12, we have to make x subject again. We have 2x, that means we have to take common. Whenever two variables are repeating, just keep in mind that you have to take the common. So first of all, we will write this equation as it is. A is equals to 4 plus 2, bx is equals to 2x minus 3. Then what do we have to do is, then we have to multiply this with this. A 2x minus 3 is equals to 4 plus 2bx. The denominator will multiply with this thing. Then we have to expand it. 2xa minus 3a is equals to 4 plus 2bx. Then what will we do is that this 2xa, as you see, we can take a the common what we want in terms of x. So let's bring x together. So this would be 2xa. Let me write it in a different color. This will be 2xa, this one. We will shift this to the other side because this doesn't contain any x, is equals to positive. When this will go to the other side, it will become positive 3a. Then what will we do is, this will remain here because this is coming there, this is not x, so this won't go on the left side. While this one, which is 2bx, we will shift this to the left side, minus 2bx. And obviously, how can we forget the plus 4? Then now what can we do is we can take in common. We can take 2 in common and we can take x in common. Since we want the answer in terms of x, so we will take x in common. Let's write x 2a minus 2b. What did I do here is that if we multiply x with 2, it will give me 2xa minus, if I want to get rid of 2b from the x, so I will write x to the bracket of 2b, which when I multiply them, I will get 2bx is equals to 3a plus 4. Now remember that when there is nothing between them, they are multiplying. So 3a plus 4. X is equals to 3a plus 4 is divided by 3a minus 2b. So this is your final answer. So your task is, before the next video, you have to find out if there is any mistake in the questions I solved. If there is, please comment down them below, and if there aren't any mistakes, then you're good to go. You have to figure this out, and in the next video I will confirm you with your answers if there's a mistake or if there isn't any mistake. Thanks for watching. We will meet in another video inshallah soon. Bye bye.